Hey guys, so small update to the car, nothing too crazy, but we're going to be changing these out, these Pirelli P0 tires, which are summer performance tires, and as you can see, I've been having a little bit of fun with these in the back anyway. Essentially these, I realized that I'm probably not going to be taking turns quite as hard as I want, and I don't really take this thing to the track, so I'm getting all-season tires, which I'm sure I'm going to get flamed for because all-season tires are no-season tires, but since I use this as a daily driver, I don't see the need for these. So I'm gonna, I think, keep these. I don't think anyone's gonna want the Pirellis. People usually want Michelins, but I did put in, what we're gonna put in are Michelin Pilot Sport 4S all-season tires. These, I mean, you guys can't see, but these are pretty hard. I haven't had all-season tires. Actually, it's been a little bit. I don't remember what the Q60 was. I think Q60 was all-season, but it wasn't a Michelin tire, but these are much harder. These are like gummy.
What?
They're almost like candy. You could like squeeze them pretty easily. And then the one thing with these are the rocks really get stuck inside here, and then I'm always worried I'm gonna get a flat, but it hasn't happened. But we're gonna put these on. And look how wide these things are, but 4 tires fit in the back here. If I had the wagon, I'm sure I could have fit it in the rear or in the trunk part. But yeah. All right, cold start. Today we're going to be driving over to, it was a referred installer, so we'll see. I was going to take these to the dealership, but I had a place that was recommended, so we'll see. They say they take care of rims really well, or at least the person who recommended it said so, so we'll see how it ends up happening. But smells like a tire shop in here. These are just brand new. I got them a couple of days ago, so this entire car has like a tire air freshener smell. But in any case, car is still cold, so no fun times for right now. But yeah, these Pirelli tires are interesting. I really wish I had Michelins, and when you get this car new, you either get the Michelin Pilot Super Sports, I believe, or you get the Pirelli P0s, and you don't really get to choose, just kind of either or, depends what they put on in the factory. But I got the Pirellis, and they've been, grip-wise, they've been great. Usually I can feel at a certain point I'm going out of turn, and I feel like, okay, if I give it any more gas, it's gonna understeer, or maybe if I give it a lot more gas, it's gonna rotate. But here, there seems to just be a lot more of that grip. When I turn in even more, there's more than I was expecting initially. So that's kind of what I've noticed. But it picks up all the rocks, all the debris. It's like a vacuum cleaner for the road. Everything that's on the road gets picked up and thrown out everywhere else, or it just sticks to your tires. It's absolutely insane. Just because they're sticky tires, that's just what it is. But like I was mentioning before, they're soft, so some of the rocks that are more jagged that you see, they kind of get stuck. At first I thought they were just getting imprinted in, but they kind of get stuck into the tread, and some of them I've seen they've gotten really embedded into the tread. So I'm not sure if other people have had issues with this. I mean, these tires are still, they've only had a couple thousand miles on them, or a few thousand miles on them. I think I have 6,500 miles on these. But if it's more sharp, I wonder if you have lower tread, if it starts to dig into the tire itself, and then maybe you get a flat that way. I don't know. Never had that issue. I haven't seen it anywhere, so maybe not, but that's what it looks like, at least when I drive around with these. So with these Michelin all-season tires, supposedly the 4s are much more improved than the 3s. I've never had the 3s, but the Michelin all-season 4s are supposed to be better. They're supposed to be a thicker sidewall. They're just harder, just because it's a harder compound, because it's all seasons, so they have to perform in all different seasons. But we'll see what happens. I'm hoping that the decrease in dry grip, I get an increase in comfort, just driving over bumps like I did there or here. We'll see. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to drive on new tires, all 4 right away. Engine temperature is good. Transmission temperature is good. So you guys didn't have to wait too long for that. So now, once we get a second, let's do second gear. Yeah, I forgot I had tires in the back. Not the smartest idea to brake it. Man, I always pick the most opportune moments of these things, but these tires need to go in the... So this section up front here is literally the only sort of chicane, sharp turn course that I have around here. And I'm usually pretty happy when there's not a bunch of traffic. So we'll see what happens today. I wonder if you guys can hear the turbos. And blow off valve. Alright, so we have traffic, so to say. And we can go any faster. Anyway. Alright, so I just got the tires put on. Not sure I'm gonna feel too much difference right away. Literally had like less than a mile to drive on these. My initial impressions are I feel maybe a little bit more of less feedback from the tires as far as where the front tires are, but it's hard to sort of tell right now. I think it's going to take me a little bit to kind of make a full consensus of how I feel about these. I didn't get a chance to even take it on any turns just yet. I did floor it a couple times here and there as soon as I got out of the shop. I should have been filming at that point, but no issues there with traction. I mean, 66 degrees, I don't think it's gonna be an issue, but I don't know. I was expecting them to be maybe a little bit quieter on the highway. I could hear a little hum. The Pirellis, I think, were a little louder than that, so I think it's an improvement, but it's not a huge drastic improvement from what I can tell. I used to have a little bit of shakiness from I think the Pirelli's just a tiny bit. I don't really feel that here, but so far so good. So now it's been a couple months with the Michelin Pilot Sport All Season 4 tires, and I really have nothing bad to say. In the dry, they grip pretty well, pretty close to the Pirellis. I think the Pirellis, you push a little bit more, you'll see the benefit of a summer tire, but with an all-season tire, honestly, pretty close for the turns that you could take on the street. Unless you go into the track, I'm sure you see a bigger difference, but on the street, they're great in cold weather. Don't have to worry about the cold. I've driven in snow, perfectly fine, no issues whatsoever. So I think for a daily driver like this, these are phenomenal. Really have nothing bad to say at all. So these have been great, no issues. Handles bumps really well, so they've been awesome. Well guys, I'll catch you on the next one.